management is a process used to identify potential loss exposures faced by an individual or organization and choose the best ways to manage or minimize this risk. There are 4 main steps in the risk management process. In this case, we will be using the provided risk register to complete the risk management process. Firstly, we need to figure out what types of the risk involved, determine the level of qualitative measure of consequences of likelihood, opted for a qualitative measure of impact, and lastly, by using the likelihood and impact of assessment, it will generate the overall risk rating for each risk distribution.
Organizing a field trip for a group of students is always an exciting opportunity to explore, learn, and bond. However, behind the fun and adventure lies a complex process of planning and managing potential risks to ensure the trip runs smoothly. Whether it's unexpected delay, weather challenges, or unforeseen incident, managing this risk proactively is essential for creating a safe and enjoyable experience. In this presentation, we will highlight 6 key risks we have identified for our upcoming field trip, along with the actions we've taken to address them effectively.
First and foremost, one of the risks that occur during the field trip is transportational issues. The risk category for this description is operational risk. Causes of this risk is due to the provided transportation. In this case, the buses are not available for the trip. Therefore, this lack of availability may force the organizer to postpone or cancel the trip if no buses seats can be secured within the time frame. Such an outcome will lead to significant disappointment not only for the participants who have been looking forward to the experience but also for the organizers who have invested time and effort into planning. Hence, the likelihood rating for this risk distribution is C, indicating that it is possible for this situation to occur. The impact is rated 4 out of 5, signifying a major consequences. Therefore, the overall risk rating is E, which is immediate action is required for EXCO Logistics to mitigate the risk. As a result, the risk mitigation action that can be taken is to confirm transportation availability and have a backup option with a trusted and reliable transportation provider.
Medical emergency. One of the most serious risks we have identified is the possibility of medical emergencies during the trip. So this could arise from accidents, health-related issues, or unexpected incidents, posing a significant risk to the safety and well-being of the participants. While the likelihood of such events occurring is still moderate, their potential impact is high as they could disrupt the schedule, incur emergency care costs, and also create stress for everyone involved. So to mitigate this, our safety committee will carry first aid kits, gather emergency contact details from all participants, and provide a briefing on safety measures before the trip. Participants are also required to submit health declaration forms to flag any medical concerns in advance, such as allergies. So this preparation ensures we are ready to respond quickly and effectively, safeguarding everyone's well-being.
The next risk is about schedule disruptions, where the main cause of this risk is because of unpredictable weather conditions, like heavy rain, thunderstorms, or extreme heat, which can significantly affect the trip's planned schedule. And these challenges might result in postponements, cancellations of outdoor activities, or even an unsafe travel conditions. And the impact includes logistical difficulties that they need to reschedule or find activities, and dissatisfaction among participants also may occur, which could reduce the overall value of the trip. And the risk rating is labeled as C, which could happen at some point, denoting that weather-related delays in schedule may occur but are not very common. And the impact rating is 1, meaning it is insignificant. While disruptions may cause minor delays or changes, they won't significantly affect the trip success or safety if alternative plans are in place. And to minimize this risk, it is important for the action owner, which is the program director, to monitor weather forecasts on a particular day and have contingency plans in place to prevent any schedule disruptions, where weather forecasts need to be monitored regularly, time to time, preparing indoor alternative, and providing necessary items like umbrellas or raincoat. And by staying proactive, we can ensure that the trip proceeds with minimal disruptions. And here is the risk of inadequate participants, which happen when students cancel or withdraw at the last minute. This may disrupt group arrangements and requires changes to schedules, budgets, and resources. The impact might seem minor at first, but it can create inefficiency, delays, and added pressure for organizers to manage these changes quickly. And this could also affect the overall execution and goals of the trip. The likelihood rating is B, meaning it is likely as students' cancellations are common near the trip date due to personal reasons, emergency, or conflicts. With an unimpaired rating of 2, which is minor, such disruptions are manageable and won't significantly affect the trip success. And to mitigate this, action owner, which is programmers go, should implement a clear registration and attendance process, pre-assigning groups to avoid last-minute cancellations, and maintaining a wait list of backup participants in case there are student last-minute withdrawals. And this measure ensures that last-minute cancellations have minimal impact, allowing the trip to run smoothly.
Next, venue access issues are also one of the risks that can happen during the field trip. The risk category for this risk distribution is operational risk. This issue arises if there is a miscommunication between the program director and venue management about the schedule and lead to the group being denied access upon arrival. Another cause for this risk distribution is the venue management deciding to give preference to high-profile events and placing the trip on hold or even cancelling it altogether. On that account, the program director might need to quickly reschedule or find any alternative venue at the last minute. Due to that, it unfortunately causes inconvenience to the team's program. Hence, the likelihood for this distribution is D, which means it is considered unlikely to happen. The impact is rated 3 out of 5, indicating moderate consequences. As a result, the overall risk rating is M, which implies that it is a moderate risk and it is important for the program director to take action to monitor the risk. For the risk mitigation action, the program director can ensure all arrangements are confirmed in writing, including specific detail about the programs. They also need to discuss about the backup option with the venue management if an overlap happens.
Moving to another one is a critical risk we have addressed is the financial strain due to the budget overruns. Field trip require careful financial planning to cover expenses like transportation, meals, and safety measures. With unexpected costs such as parking fees or additional supplies could strain our budget and affect the overall quality of the trip. So to manage this, we mitigate the risk by the finance committee, which is a treasurer, has established a contingency fund and actively sought sponsorships and donations to cushion foreseen expenses. Additionally, we have ensured transparent communication about costs with the participants and committee members to manage expenditure. By monitoring expenses closely and planning for contingency, we aim to prevent financial strain and maintain the trip's quality and experience for everyone.
And to summarize, effectively managing risk for a field trip requires understanding potential challenges and taking preventive measures to address them. And risks like transportation issues, medical emergency, weather disruptions, inadequate participation, venue access problems, and over-budget issues can cause delays, financial strain, and dissatisfaction among both party organizers and participants. And to reduce this risk, organizers should prepare backup options, plan for medical emergency, monitor weather time to time, ensure clear communication, secure venue access, and create a flexible budget. With proactive planning and adaptable strategies, the trip can be safe, smooth, and enjoyable for everyone involved.